So thank you everyone for joining us this morning. I'll keep my comments brief. I'm Lad Keith, an assistant professor in planning and also the chair of the Sustainable Built Environments program. So just first of all, congratulations to the graduates from UPC and the Sustainable Built Environments program. We're really excited for you guys. So just wanted to say a few words about the program and then introduce some of our guests that are here, and then we'll have one of the global staff, Lisette, recognize the students by name, and we'll kind of clap for each of you with the idea that kind of after all the remarks are done, we'll have some opportunities for photographs at the CAPLA sign in the back with Edward and I. And so after we're done speaking, we can go back there and get some pictures because all of you guys look great in your caps and gowns. So we'll do that since we don't have an official commencement for you. So. But just really quickly, just wanted to recognize again that this is a really exciting part of the Sustainable Built Environments program at the University of Arizona. And so I founded the Bachelor of Science in Sustainable Built Environments back in 2012 with Joey Luiano's help, who's one of our faculty members. So almost 10 years ago, the program was founded, and the idea was to create a new program in the College of Architecture, Planning, and Landscape Architecture that combined the best of architecture, planning, landscape architecture, and looked at sustainability and resilience to help the world solve global urban challenges in the future. And so it was one of the first of the kind back then when it was created. And to this day, there's only a couple of programs like it in the United States and across the world. So that's still pretty exciting. So founded in 2012. In 2015, it became one of the first 8 programs to go online through Arizona Online. So that was our first kind of initiative to put the program fully online to be available for students across the United States. And then, of course, we're really excited to be working with Global because we were one of the first programs to partner with UPC to have this partnership between the Bachelor of Architecture program there and Sustainable Built Environments at the College of Architecture, Planning, and Landscape Architecture. And so kind of one of the things I just wanted to say is each time we've kind of changed the program, when we put it online for the whole United States, we kind of went through the whole curriculum and said, what do we need to teach students across the United States to be sustainability professionals, to be successful, and to really help solve those global challenges of the future. So we went through the curriculum and kind of modified it and made it a little bit outside of the Southwest context. So for people that lived in cold climates, for people that lived in places that are wetter than here in Tucson too. And when Joey and I went through and recreated the curriculum again for Global, we had the same kind of thought process. What kind of program does Sustainable Built Environments need to be, not to just solve the problems in the United States, but now to help students across the world solve global problems? And so that was a really exciting process to go through, and we incorporated more things like the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. We were thinking about how to make it more culturally and geographically sensitive to other places like Lima, Peru. And it's not just a process that hopefully made a better program for the students that are graduating today, but we've taken all of those lessons and we've applied them all back to our students on main campus and for Arizona Online too. So that's been really exciting because kind of we're teaching you, but you're also helping us teach our students in the United States much better too. So, and with that, really quickly, Joey Luiano is one of our faculty members, and he taught the capstone course. And so, Joey, if you wanted to say a few words.
Yeah, thanks, Lad. So it was really great being your instructor for several courses in the SBE program, from the intro course all the way through your senior capstone. It was wonderful watching you evolve and learn and become experts in sustainability from your first class all the way to just your presentations last Wednesday, right down here where we're all sitting. And as Lad was alluding to, it's great having you part of this program. You've made it a stronger program overall for everyone. And I'm really excited to see where you all take your expertise in sustainability here on out. So again, congratulations on your accomplishment.
And I would also like to recognize Sean, our advisor, of course, so Sean Kramer. I don't know if you have a few words that you wanted to say or just wave, but
I'm just happy that you guys got through.
But Sean's been very helpful making sure that the first round of the program is successful. So thank you, Sean, for your help with that. Yeah, and with that, I would like to introduce Edward Rokert, who is UPC's rector. So he's been the rector since 2014. Before joining UPC, he was the rector at Universidad San Ignacio de Loyola, an institution where he held the positions of founding dean and faculty member in the School of Hospitality and Tourism and vice rector of internationality. Many other amazing accomplishments. He holds a doctorate in hotel and tourism management from the School of Hotel and Tourism Management at Hong Kong Polytechnic University, and has a master's degree in hotel administration from Cornell and a bachelor's in business administration from Universidad de Pacifico in Lima, Peru. So Edward, if you would like to say a few words too.
Good morning, everyone. First of all, I want to thank Lad, Joey, and the whole team here at CAPLA for trusting us. I mentioned this yesterday during the ceremony we had in the afternoon. When we initially traveled to Arizona back in 2018, we were accompanied by several deans. Among them was Miguel Cruchaga, the dean of the School of Architecture at UPC. And he came to the University of Arizona to try to discover whether it was possible to do something between the two programs and allow our students to have access not only to a different program. All our students study architecture in Peru, and this allows them, by pursuing a degree in sustainable built environment, to have a different angle on architecture and to develop skills that are very valuable in today's society. After that trip, Miguel Cruchaga was probably one of the deans that showed the most enthusiasm and interest in pursuing this. And together with Mario Segami, the director of the program, and with faculty at the school, they were able to articulate the two programs and allow the largest cohort at UPC to initiate the double degree program, or the multiple degree program, that we now offer between the two universities. This has been a great accomplishment. It's not easy to go through a process like this. There is a lot of sort of gaps in the process, gaps of information, gaps of how things are going to work. But it's about trusting the process and knowing that we're going to, if we work together, going to reach the goal and be able to celebrate with you today what you have been able to accomplish. The effort that everybody has put, everybody in the School of Architecture at UPC, everybody here at the College of Architecture, Planning, and Landscape Architecture at the University of Arizona, is tremendous. I have to congratulate everybody, and especially our students, for putting in the extra effort. This hasn't been easy. You have to have worked much more to be able to achieve this. And that's why we feel so proud of everything you've done. And we're sure that you will succeed in life with knowledge that will allow you to be very, very competitive architects, not only in Peru, but anywhere you decide to go. I'm going to switch over to Spanish, with your permission. La verdad que quiero felicitarlos a todos porque este esfuerzo ha sido un esfuerzo extraordinario. Y quiero dirigirme aquí por unos momentos a los padres. Yo sé que muchos hablan inglés. Pero en caso alguno no lo haga, el mensaje que quiero transmitirles es uno de agradecimiento. Cuando en la UPC decidimos fomentar la internacionalidad y hacerlo a través no solo de programas de movilidad, sino de programas que le permiten a uno graduarse en una universidad como la Universidad de Arizona, ubicada entre las 100 mejores del mundo, con programas extraordinarios. Obviamente, la primera promoción es una promoción que tiene que creer en que esto es posible. Yo me reuní con muchos de ustedes en reuniones donde me hacían las preguntas más pertinentes que pueden existir, ¿no? Tratando de aclarar todas las dudas. Y en ese momento, hace 2 o 3 años, contestábamos con mucha sinceridad y franqueza, y si no teníamos alguna respuesta decíamos, vamos a averiguar cómo funciona. Y lo cierto es que a medida que vamos avanzando, y cada promoción que ingresa termina obviamente disfrutando lo que probablemente sufrió la primera promoción. Yo no digo que hayan sufrido enormemente, pero obviamente han habido aprendizajes y hay oportunidades de mejora que vamos incorporando a medida que avanzamos en el programa. Este programa lo iniciaron 22 alumnos y se están graduando 17 en esta ocasión. Los otros podrán hacerlo todavía en promociones futuras. Pero tenemos 17 alumnos, 10 de ellos aquí en Arizona, 7 en Lima, que han culminado su programa y han obtenido el Bachelor in Sustainable Built Environment el día de hoy. Y la verdad que es fabuloso poder verlos así, poder celebrar el fruto de su esfuerzo y poder sentirnos todos parte, ustedes como graduados, sus padres y todos nosotros en las dos universidades, muy pero muy orgullosos de este hito. Felicitaciones a todos, muchas gracias y muchos éxitos, y a continuar porque tienen todavía una siguiente oportunidad de obtener una maestría en arquitectura de la Universidad de Arizona, que creo que también los va a colocar a otro nivel y les va a permitir seguir cosechando éxitos. Muchas gracias a todos.
Thank you so much, Edward. Now I'd like to call up Lisette Calderon, who is the Director of Latin American Programs with University of Arizona Global. So what she'll do is read the names. You can stay seating. We'll clap for people kind of as we go through the names. And then that'll almost get us close to the end of kind of the more formal ceremony. And then again, afterwards, everyone can grab food and we can get some pictures back at the CAPLA sign. So Lisette, thank you.
I like that there's a step here. This is very good for me. Wow, what an honor for me to be able to read these names. Thank you so much. I'd like to start by, well, congratulations again. We're all so proud of you. It's as if you were our own kids. And I know it sounds weird, but we really feel that way. Like we cry and think, oh my gosh, you did it. You did it. Sí se pudo. Gracias a todos por estar aquí. I'd like to start recognizing the students that are in Lima who will be graduating. And maybe we can all just clap for them individually. We have Fernanda Flores, Ivana Velasco Gomez, and Jesús Ponce de León Galarza. Este estudiante ha recibido el SBE Capstone Award. So congratulations to Jesús. Alessio Pelagati, Sebastián Velasco, Valentina Arce y Carla Campos. Felicidades a los chicos en Perú. And now, you guys, you're here. It's such a great honor to have you here. You were here for a semester, most of you. Some of you came up just for this event. So here we go. Joaquín Chocano. Pierina Virués Delgado. Sebastián Mota Celis. And I need to back up a little bit. Pierina, you also won the SBE Capstone Award, so congratulations to you. Gabriela Campitas. Chumpitas, disculpe. Rodrigo Torreblanca. Silvana Sosaya. I think I said that right. And Luz Belén Loyola. Adriana Vélez. Barbara Félix. Y André Luperdi. Felicidades a todos.
Great. So congratulations, everyone. Again, a big round of applause for our graduates. So the last thing I'd like to say before we break for some food and to get some more pictures is when Joey had some of the students down here presenting their capstones, the ones that were doing the study abroad program, our Dean, Nancy Pollock-L1, came out and we had some faculty wandering around kind of looking at the presentations. And many of them thought that you guys were master's students. So they thought that the work was kind of of high enough quality that they thought that you were in the master's program. So I think that's pretty exciting because, like Edward was saying, it's not, you didn't just get one bachelor's in sustainable built environments, but it's that plus the Bachelor of Architecture. And I think we were just really impressed by the quality of your work for the capstones and kind of the combination of those two things and what it means for your education, but then going forward and kind of the professionals that you will be. And I know that the faculty here is very excited to see what you'll do in the future. So congratulations again. And with that, again, we can break and get some food and get some pictures. So thank you all. Yeah.
Thanks, lad. That was great.
It just stays on.
Getting out.
Dale,